Hmm, udah bisa dimulai ya? Udah bisa dimulai nggak?
Ya bisa bang, mulai aja bang.
Silahkan.
Oke. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam
Waalaikumsalam
warahmatullahi
wabarakatuh.
wabarakatuh.
We from group 8 want to present about culture. Our members are Jafar Asodik, Muhammad Faik Arya Yakobi, Muhammad Misbul Munir, Muhammad Iqbal, and then Andriansa. Okay, next.
Jajan bang.
Reading.
Si Boi.
Manners. Are the statements about manners true in your country? Check true or false. 1. Eating food and a taxi or bus is bad manners. For the answer, true. Number 2. It's impolite to take and give things to others with your left hands. For the answer, true. Number 3. You should go a little and put your right hand down when walking in front of older people. For the answer, true. Number 4. You can offend someone by not bowing or shaking hands when you meet. For the answer, false. Number 5. People might stare at you for walking around in short pants ending above your knees. For the answer, false. Number 6. If you are a guest at someone's house, it's considered impolite to take checks or drink before given permission by the host. For the answer, true. Number 7. It's impolite to walk into someone's home without taking off your socks. For the answer, true. Number 8. Showing affection in public, holding hands or kissing is appropriate. For the answer, false. Number 9. You should look into two people's eyes long enough when talking to them. It indicates you are paying attention. For the answer, true. Number 7. It's acceptable not to tip a bellboy in a hotel. For the answer, true. Number 11. You should be careful not to point at people with your index finger. For the answer, true. Number 12. It's customary to bargain with street vendors to get something cheaper, but it's not acceptable to do this in a store. For the answer, false. Di slide ini menjelaskan tentang tata krama. Di bawah ini merupakan pernyataan dari sopan santun yang ada di negara Indonesia. Misalnya, contohnya itu nomor 1 itu ada eating food on a taxi or bus is bad manners, yang artinya itu memakan di taksi atau di bus itu merupakan perilaku yang buruk. Perilaku yang buruk. Nah, jawabannya itu benar. Oke. Next, bisa dulu. 2. Look at the culture fact about different countries. Complete this sentences using the words and expression in the box. To show, to keep was done. To cut in line, to shake hands, to take off, bowing, kissing, standing, eating, to hold hands, walking, or run barefoot. Number 1, in Java, to keep voice down is customary when two people introduce themselves. Number 2, in Medan, it's polite to shake hands firmly when you are introduced to a business colleague. Number 3, in Yogyakarta, eating food on the public transport is considered rude. Number 4, in place of worship like mosques and temples, it's required to take off your sandals or socks. Number 5, in Manado, it's customary to hold hands with your friend as you walk together. Number 6, in Jakarta, standing very close to someone when you are talking is not acceptable. Number 7, in Padang, people often say hello by kissing each other on the cheek. Number 8, in Makassar, it's offensive to show the bottom of your foot to someone. Number 9, in Denpasar, walking around barefoot is acceptable at beach resort, but not in public buildings.
Ambil aja Ki, diri
Number
Ki ya.
10,
Gua
in
lagi
Bandung,
masuk
it's
dulu.
considered rude to cut in line. You should always wait your turn. Di slide ini merupakan contoh fakta yang ada yang berada di wilayah Indonesia. Nah, contohnya itu ada di nomor 3. Misalnya di nomor 3, in Yogyakarta, eating foods on the public transport is considered rude. Makan makanan yang artinya itu makan makanan di angkutan umum dianggap tidak sopan. Itu merupakan salah satu contoh. Oke, next. Next. Okay, for the next slide will be read by Munir.
Grammar focus. Verb plus ing as a subject. Eating in public is bad manners. Not shaking hands is impolite. Verb plus ing after preposition. You can offend people by eating in public. In public, people might stare at you for not shaking hands. To plus verb after it's bad manners to eat in public. It's impolite not to shake hands. Position of not comers before the word it negates. Be careful not to point at people. You can offend people by not bowing. Notice the difference in meaning. It's acceptable not to tip bellboys. It's optional. It's not acceptable to tip bellboys. You should do it. Writing, sense writing. Number 1, in Papua, the Dani tribe cuts off their fingers as a symbol of sadness. Atau di Papua, suku Dani memotong jari sebagai simbol sedih. Number 2, the style of speaking out loud is typical of the Betawi people. Gaya bicara ceplas-ceplos menjadi khas orang Betawi. Number 3, Sundanese people is habit of talking while smiling as a form of courtesy. Kebiasaan orang Sunda bicara sambil tersenyum sebagai wujud kesopanan. Number 4, nomads in Indonesia include Minang, Bugis, Batak, Madura, and Banjares. Suku perantau di Indonesia diantaranya Minang, Bugis, Batak, Madura, dan Banjar. Number 5, Manunggal Sakato is a tradition of gotong royong in West Sumatra. Manunggal Sakato adalah tradisi gotong royong di Sumatera Barat. Next slide, Dick. Speaking, conversation, listen and practice. Tia, hi, have you heard about the story of Ramayana? Zul, yes, of course. That was one of my favorite stories when I was in junior high school. Tia, where did you hear about it? Zul, well, actually, I read it. It's a long time ago. I got the book from my uncle. I read it many times. Tia, okay. Who is your favorite character? Zul, I like Rawa Mijaya. He is described as a very great knight, but I also admire Laksamana. Yeah, yes, Laksamana was my favorite one. He was so loyal to to his brother, and he was always beside Rama to get Sinta back. Zul, yes, I think so. By the way, do you have the book? Tia, no, I read it online. Oh, okay. Zul, oh, okay. What a great work of technology. To Firewalk, what is your favorite pastime story? What is it about? Next slide. Reading the birth of Rahwana and Rawamijaya. Once upon a time there was a king named Danaraja who ruled Lokapala. He want to marry a princess of Langkapula, Dewi Sukesi. To marry that princess, he need to win a competition. Because of that, the king Danaraja asked his father Bagawan Wisrawa to represent him to the competition. Bagawan with Wirasawa less for Langkapurawa. Having supernatural power, Bagawan Wisrawa won the competition easily. Seeking how beautiful Dewi Sukesi was, he changed his mind. He himself wanted to marry her and forgot that actually it was his son who wanted to marry this prince. The Banggawa Wirsawa married Dewi Sukesi. From this union, some children were born. The first was Rahwana or Ordasamuka. He had a strong body and giant face. His personality was bad too. The second child was Kumbakarna, who also had giant face but with good personality. The third child was a girl with a giant face. Sarpakaneka was her name. She also said bad personality. The last child was Wibisana, who had nice personality and handsome. Rahwana success. His father is as a king. He conquered other kingdoms, including Lokapala. He also wanted to conquer heaven. The god Vishnu wanted to stop Rahwana Atroctials. He reincarnate becoming a prince of Ayodhya Ramawijaya. Dasarata, the king of Ayodhya, he had three wives named Kausalya, Kaikeyi, and Sumitra. Kausalya has a child named Ramawijaya. Kaikeyi had a child named Bharata, and Sumitra had twin sons, Laksamana and Satruga. Ramawijaya was skillful noble warrior. He was very amiable, even though his action appeared graceful. He was a master of weaponry, especially the bow. He trained himself very hard, and his skill was much greater than that of other knights. It did not matter how big a bow was. He could bend it easily, no matter how far the target was. He could shoot it accurately. Ayodhya's army was extremely strong and numerous and contained several squadrons and of cavalry soldiers. Elephant wars were also used in wars. Next slide. Dibacakan oleh Sodik.
Okay, vocabulary. Here, you have some definition of the word from the text. Skim through the story and find the place in the text where these words are used. Write them into the sentence given below. Don't forget to use the correct tense for the verb. A. Represent. Represent is verb. B. Strong. Strong is adjective. And C. Giant. And D. Personality. E. Conquer is verb. And F. Handsome is adjective. And G. Reincarnate is verb. And H. Kingdom. Here, you have some definition of the word from the text. Skim through the story and find the place in the text where these words are used. Write them into the sentence given below. Don't forget to use the correct tense for the verb. 1. I met Sia handsome brother last night. 2. Majapahit was well known as one of the biggest kingdom in Nusantara. 3. I'm looking for a girl who has a nice personality. 4. Teresa represented UNJ in national debate competition last year. 5. People call him giant because he has a very big body. 6. People in India believe that a person will reincarnate after they die. 7. Ottoman Empire conquered Constantinople in 1493. 8. He has a very strong opinion to refuse that proposal of banning smoking in public place. Jadi penjelasan di sini mencocokkan kata yang ada di atas, seperti contohnya nomor 4, Teresa represented. Represented itu ada di huruf A yang bersubjek verb ya, UNJ, national debate. Oke, next slide. Oke, jadi ini comparison quiz berhubungan dengan dengan cerita yang ada di atas, yang di reading the bit of Rawana and Rawani Jaya. 1. Select the correct answer for the following multiple choice question. 1. What did Danaraja to marry Dewi Suksesi? Jawabannya C. He asked his father to represent him on competition. 2. Did Danaraja win the competition? Jawabannya A. No, his father won it. 3. Who was the first child of Bhagawan Wirsawa and Dewi Sukesi? Jawabannya C. Rahwana. Number 4. What was the prince of Ayodhya's name? Jawabannya A. Ramawijaya. And 5. Who was Ramawijaya's father? Jawabannya A. Kausalya. Oke, next slide akan dibacakan oleh Andriansa.
To arrange the sentence in a logical order according to the text. 2. Danaraja wanted to marry Dewi Sukesi. 7. Wirasawa won the competition. 3. Bhagawan Wirasawa left from Langkapura. 5. Danaraja asked her father to represent him in competition. 11. Wirasama changed his mind and married Dewi Sukesi. 1. Rahwana was born. Rahwana was born. 9. Rahwana conquered the kingdoms. 4. Rahwana planned to defeat heaven. 8. God Vishnu reincarnated, becoming Ramawijaya. 10. Ramawijaya was born. 6. Wirasawa changed his mind and married Dewi Sukesi. Next. Grammar focus. The adjective tell us about people. Anita is diligent. Place Bali is beautiful of things. The room was good. Adjective that come before nouns are called attributive adjectives. A strong body, a skillful warrior, a beautiful place adjective that come after a verb such as be, become, seem, appear, are called predicative adjective. He was amiable. His action appeared graceful. 1. What are the adjective in the sentence below? Underline them. 1. Rahwana had a strong body. 2. Sarkapanika had a bad personality. 3. Dewi Sukesi was beautiful. 4. Wibisana was handsome and had nice personality. 5. Kumbangkarna had a good personality. Slide selanjutnya dibacakan oleh saudara baik.
True checks the predicative adjective into the attributive adjective. Yang one, her face is beautiful. She has a beautiful face. True, his personality is bad. He has a bad personality. 3. The king is great. He is a great king. 4. The princess is gorgeous. She is a gorgeous princess. 5. The flowers are fragrant. They are fragrant flowers. 5. The cat is cat. It is good cat. 6. My house is big. I have a big house. Your name is Trey. You have a Trey name. 9. His car is fat. He has a fat car. 10. The test is difficult. It is a difficult test. Next. Okay.
Okay, enough for the presentation. Any question, everyone? Apakah ada yang ingin bertanya? Sepertinya nggak ada ya, ditutup aja ya.
Maybe nothing. Mungkin tutup aja kali ya.
Iya, tutup aja. Okay, thanks for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Wabarakatuh.